Hello. I think I am live. So welcome guys to a new bArBoLoGiE session. It's Destiny, and we're gonna recap everything that happened last night. I went to see Nicki perform at Madison Square Garden, and it was really fun. So I want to get into all of that and maybe some other things, but mainly just that. I wanted to just recap it for the channel, honestly. Hey Davian, so that it's documented. So here we are on the channel. This is my channel, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel for all updates about me, Nicki, female rap, pop culture topics, music in general. Here we are right now on the channel. We are in the live section. So if you ever miss any of my lives, there is a whole live section on my channel that you can watch and listen on your own time. Our next live upcoming, child, I don't know, give me like 2 weeks, but like I really still want to do my get to know me Q&A session, because now we have so much more to talk about in terms of music and artistry and artists. So there's that. I'm To be fully transparent with you, I wanna do like 2 lives. Like I want to do another like just Nicki tour recap based on like what's been going on in the past 2 weeks or so. That doesn't include any of my experience that we're going to talk about tonight. Honestly want to do that. So we'll see if that happens in a couple days. Of course I want to do like this week in female rap, but I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been a lot even going on in female rap, honestly. Oh, hey, Lauren. Thank you so much for coming through. I want to do a this week in female rap, but I kind of also want to do a general like this week in just music and pop culture, because I feel like it's not even a lot of stuff going on in female rap right now that I want to talk about, at least for this week. So we'll see how I get that together, but give me like, the next day or two. Are people going to be around tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday, April 1st. If people are going to be around tomorrow, then maybe I can make it so that we can just come back live tomorrow, or just tackle it another time in the week. But it's also going to be another busy week for me as well, so I'm trying to like make sure that I have just content coming out on the channel and stuff. But yeah, let's see who's in the building. Hey, be it what it will, thank you for coming through. Hey, Daymore. Hey Sierra, thank you for coming. Umira and Crafty Queen, I appreciate you guys. Okay, so it's 18 people in here as child. So yeah, I know everyone was excited to see Nicki perform in her hometown of New York City. So what I want to do is I want to play like some videos. Like everything I'm going to show tonight is my footage from my personal phone. And before I even get into that, like I didn't even have like my strict recording policy was I only wanted to record the songs that I really love. And this is her performing "Falling for You," probably, or maybe not. No, probably not, because by this time she was sitting down, so she comes out standing for "Falling for You," but it's somewhere in there, and you're not going to hear the sound because I don't want YouTube to take the music and copyright the video. So but you'll see these videos a lot in my upcoming videos and stuff like that. But I was really focused on being in the moment, as you guys can tell, and it's really good if you can go to more than one show so that you can get those experiences of recording, and then you cannot record. So it's like for my next show, it's like, okay, I know what I do want to record and what I don't want to record, so that I can have majority of the time off my phone, because that's what I want to be doing. I just want to be focused on Nicki. So it was for those of you guys who don't know me, I've been a fan of Nicki for since like 2010. 2011 officially was when I really became a bar, but as a lot of people in the fan base, this is my first time seeing Nicki at her own concert. I did see Nicki perform. I've met Nicki before. Like I first saw her in 2016, met her in 2018, saw her. Then 2022 was when she headlined Rolling Loud in New York, and then what else did I go to? Oh, Powerhouse in 2022 as well. But even though I've seen Nicki several times, I never saw Nicki where it's like this is her own show. Like she's the main performer, the only performer, the main headlining, whatever. So that's the whole reason why we all go to artist tours. So yeah, I was really excited about that. And I'm just honestly so grateful to be from the same place as Nicki, so that when she comes to New York, it's going to be a great show, and it's going to be a great ambiance, and just crowd overall. So it's like I don't have to ever worry about anything. I'm so glad that I didn't see Nicki during the beginning of the tour. I wanted to see her like right now, when everything is going to be so much more perfect. I was so gagged and so grateful. Oh, this is Monica, child. Don't nobody want to see no Monica. Hold on. Oh, no shade, I didn't say that out loud. But yeah, like I wanted to see Nicki when they got the show worked out, when it's like, um okay, I'm trying to find more videos. When, like, I'm sorry. Hey, IB on me. And so this is the beginning of her performing Barbie Dangerous. Y'all know this is my favorite song. So it's like, oh my God, this whole outfit, like, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad she gave us I feel like she gave us the best looks out of the tour, like just so put together and stuff like that. Originally I had seats that were on in the 100 level section, because I did not get floor seats, because it was just so crazy, like getting into Madison Square Garden when the tickets first went on sale. It was 13,000 people in the queue ahead of you trying to get tickets. So I could not get no gag city, I cannot get no floor seats for MSG. So I got 100 level, which I was actually at my seat where I was supposed to be, and it was dope. It was a dope view, but and because I'm short, I need to be elevated. But I had one goal, y'all. I had one motherfucking goal, and that goal was to get on the floor of Madison Square Garden. I was gonna hit up anybody I needed to do it, and shout out to the people who came through for me, Mook and stuff like that. I didn't even plan to meet anybody really, but he we got in contact before I even got there, and yeah, child, I got my merch. I got my merch. I got my tour merch. The only thing I didn't get, which I didn't even see when I was on the line, I didn't even get the sold out Minaj t-shirt. But I hope that, and I have no doubt that Nicki will put that on her website, because that is just a bestseller right there. It's already sold out by the time I got there. So I couldn't even get that merch. But y'all already spent too much money on merch. Anyway, so yeah, I went to my seat, but I said I was like, I have to get on that floor. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get on the floor. So yeah, dude sent me his ticket. And the thing is that they don't be I shouldn't be saying this, but like, once you scan your ticket, you're done. Okay? You're done. I mean, not you're done. You need your ticket, but like that's the only time when you first walk in, they're gonna scan your ticket, and then, oh my bad, let me get another video. But like after that, like they just kind of like check your ticket to make sure that you're kind of in the section. So it's like, child, I just need somebody ticket. So anyway, I got on the floor after 3 times of trying, child, because they was like, is this a hold on. It was like, is this a screenshot of a ticket or whatever? I'm like, they caught it. I gotta go through another entrance. Girl, I went to the floor 3 times before I finally got in. I needed people who was not doing their job right. So, child, I found it and I was like, yeah, I need to get on the fucking floor. No, I didn't go to that after party. My only complaint from what I saw was I wish she wore black hair. Yeah, I didn't really care too much about that. The blonde look was beautiful. I don't remember that. The way Monica came up out the floor was sickening. Facts. Monica was up close. I mean, well, seeing her up close was cool. One of the security guys for the letter section was not playing. I had to pick up the ticket and he wanted me to sign into Ticketmaster. Wow. Yeah, so I had to find another entrance. Ciao. I want the sold out Nicki Minaj. I mean Minaj shirt too. My first transaction did get canceled on me by the site how fast they were selling. Yeah, it was madness. The second time I got my confirmation and receipt. And some people got like double and triple charge because of, I don't know, but yeah. Let's see what um but yeah, so um finally got on the floor, child. And I went right to the barricades. One thing about me is when I go to shows, child, I don't care about nothing. I'm so focused, like all I care about is having the best view ever and being at that barricade. I didn't even talk to nobody. I went straight to the motherfucking barricade, bitch. I had to get my position, because once again, I'm only 5 feet. So it's just like, okay, cool. I need to get on this barricade though. So I got on the barricade and it was fine. Cool, 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 cool. Then right before DJ Booth was about to go on, they come and they're like, oh, everybody go to your seats. You cannot be by the barricade or whatever. And it's just like, nah, they was really serious. Like they was really making us move. So then, okay, I went to some seat and I sat down or whatever in the empty seat. And I'm just like, then right after I sat down, that's when booth started going. And then boom, everybody just went back to the barricade. And I was just like, what was the point of that? Y'all got us to move just for the show to start, just for us. And I think they just try to like scramble you at the last minute to try to scare people and get people out of the section who are quote unquote not supposed to be there. But child, I would have had gotten arrested last night if I needed to. I was gonna ask for someone to get it and ship it. I want to sold out the Minaj tea too. Yes. When the lights go out, I be rooming around me. My friends always said that. Oh my God, I'm dead. That is a good, like I'm such a good, like I try to be like a good legal person or whatever. And follow instructions. One thing about the security, let me see if I can show you guys. This security, look at him. He was dancing. He was rapping along to Beat Beat when 50 came out. Like he was really into it. Like I'm like, what do you know? He was rapping Roman's Revenge and Monster. Like, oh my God. It was great. Like it was great. What else could I show? Ooh, Red Ruby. I love Red Ruby. Not obvious. Some people are just looking, others are not. I feel you. Nobody meditate my seat. No. The thing is that if someone is in your seat, if it's your seat and that's the seat you want to be in, child, that's all you need. Get security. When beep beep, oh, I didn't even notice that beep beep was skipped, honestly. Y'all know I just wanted to hear my songs. Nah, I didn't want to get arrested. They can't arrest you. They was like, the most they would do is just kick you out of the building. Like they was like, oh, we gonna start making examples out of people. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. But yeah, so of course I was looking forward to her performing Barbie Dangerous R&B, and she cut that out completely. I was just so hurt in the moment. Of course she cut out half of Win Again, which it is disappointing, but it's not like I didn't know it was coming. At this point, that Nicki is only performing like the first verse and the first chorus of Win Again, and after that she's done. But R&B is criminal. She has to put that back in the set list. Like I don't even understand. Like I don't even like take away Cowgirl. Like who wants to hear that? Like take that out. Take away Save Me. Take away Girl. But my favorite act, and once again, like she probably only cut R&B because there was a guest, there was a special guest, right? So she has to make room in the set list for the guests, and I'm just like, child, I don't care about these guests, honestly. But it was cool to see 50. It was cool to see like a relevant guest come out, um even though 50, he ain't all that relevant in music, but he's still, whatever. I mean, it's cool to see somebody that I know some songs to. Was I really turning up to 50 like that? No, I was just trying to like, kind of wait for him to not wait for him to get off the stage, but like he kind of kept going. He kind of kept performing songs, and like all of his songs, like, for the most part, I knew them. So I was like, okay, cool. All right, cool. 50, thanks for coming out. RDS wasn't a good video to me because she was in the box for most of the time. I feel like you see the security right here, like mouthing the words. I'm so dead. Why he look like Meek? But anyway, so I feel like I was trying to do a good job with recording in landscape mode because I want to be able to use my own videos for like when I make other videos that I need B-roll and visual content for. But I feel like I could have zoomed out of these clips that I'm showing you guys, because you can't even really see her face because the lights, but also like when I'm getting to edit these clips, when I put them in other videos, it'll give me more room if I would have zoomed out. So maybe I'll do that for the next show, but I don't even want to be focused on this during the show, honestly. I don't want to record again, but it's not the end of the world. First world problems. Aren't you probably making you feeling way more than ass over them dancers? I know she had 50 Cent there. Yeah. 50 was a good look, facts. Maybe Fabulous for BK. Why y'all laughing? I hate the box performances. I like the closer crowd performances. Yeah, it was hard to see her on like during that time because I'm on the floor, so it's like if you're in the 100 level section, you probably have the perfect view. But when you're on the floor, it's like if you're too short, like you just can't see. you know? Yeah. Oh, he looked like me. Oh, okay. He do kinda. Oh my I meant to post this last night. I meant to be like, "Yo, 50 looks so good." Like, he could hit. No shade. She's close for Starships, go figure, but as for optics both from the film, yeah, if the recording drops. Yeah, and during that part, like, during, like, when Nikki's on the runway, like, I don't really see that well because, um is but actually, because I was standing along the runway. So like when she's performing Cowgirl and when she's like on the end of the runway, it's like for when you're closer, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, thank you, Sierra. Thank y'all. I really tried. Oh, this footage looks professional. Oh my God. Like I really, I was really trying. Anyway, let me see if I could find something else. I have so many. I mean, I didn't do overkill, but like I just when I recorded, I just tried to record the full song and then stop and then record more. But how was it for you guys? Anybody who was watching on like a Instagram live or whatever? Um, because one of the things that I don't know. Okay. So that was 50 coming out. Child, when she was done performing Beep Beep, like my camera was down. Like I didn't think 50 was coming out. Like I was ready for the next song because Beep Beep is not really one of my songs. So it's not like, oh, I'm really recording. Like I'm just chilling or whatever. And then it's like it goes down there. He come out, I was like, oh snap, where my phone at? What kind of camera did I use? This is an iPhone 12. I think. The lives were laggy. It looked blurry on live and it kept pausing. I was live on Instagram and it looked fine to me. I had no what's it called? Um intentions of really going live, on Instagram for the fan base, but I did a little bit. Not anything interesting. Thank you, Brian. 200. I love that I could capture the whole stage. The dancers be eating that choreo. They do. They do. And the dancers, they were pretty interactive. You know, for us on the floor. People trying to get their attention, groupie stuff. Oh my God. So somebody asked so when 50 threw that the jacket, bro, I was like, "Oh my God, please somebody go take this." But 3 fights last night. 3 fights last night on the floor. On the floor. Um the fight broke out. Everybody was fine until 50 threw the jacket. And now it's like, okay, I get why y'all throw y'all clothes, but why do y'all throw y'all clothes? So it's like 50 throws the jacket. I don't want anybody throwing anything near me. Like I don't even want no like Nikki to throw a t-shirt near me because when you throw something in the crowd, it's uncontrollable. You might catch it or it might fall on the floor, but now 5 hands are on it, and the best person who tugs on it is the one who's gonna win and the one who's gonna get it. I don't think it should be that serious. Whoever picks up the t-shirt or whatever it is first should be the one to get it. So that's why the fights probably be breaking out. Because when 50 threw that coat, I'm not worried about that. I'm paying attention to the performance. But then it's like two people down from me, and it's like they're tugging, they're fighting. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to watch a performance. Now security is coming trying to break it up, but not even security. Casper, Nikki's creative director, came and he was like, "Where's the jacket?" And I'm just like, well, if this is like clearly 50 want his jacket back. And if this is supposed to be like a prop, I don't understand why you guys throw like your expensive designer clothes out into the crowd where you don't know if you're going to get that back. Like, so it's just like so Nikki's creative director came and got the jacket or whatever. It wasn't easy. Like the girls didn't know. Like picture like these people are drunk and they're fighting over what they think is 50 Cent's jacket, and they're just tugging and tugging and tugging. And so security had to come, Casper had to come, and you thought that it was over, okay, when they got the jacket. No, performance keeps going, another fight breaks out. Performance keeps going. Later in the show, they tumble in again. Like, and I'm just like, what is going I think at some point some of them left. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fight was about. I don't know, child. I'm just trying to not get hit, and I'm trying to yeah. I'm trying to watch the show, you know. What kind of jacket was it? I'm not sure. It was just like white and black. I would have fought too. I probably would have fought for it too. No shade. It's a pandemonium. It's yeah. I'll gladly step aside, shoot, and I'll gladly step right in front of y'all. Yeah, they do that. Look, it's coming back to get the clothes. He threw his hat too. What? Maybe they took it before because of the fight. I thought so as well. I thought so as well. But like they couldn't have communicated that fast. I don't think for with Nikki's team for Casper to come out for the coat if 50 didn't want that coat back. I think that was planned and 50 was like, just get my coat if I throw it in the crowd. Like, you know, not as predicted. So, hey vintage. Yes, it was like these same two girls fighting. It was like the girl could be like Hispanic or white, and then it was some black girls or whatever. The 50, yeah, 50 got it back. Nikki's creative director came to get the coat. So they had to tussle with security. Um, yeah, let me look and see if I wanted to share anything else. Um, I had a whole I didn't make an agenda. Now, okay, so I was looking up, right? I definitely feel like Madison Square Garden is dope. And for anybody who was sitting in the, 200s or wherever, if you wasn't on the floor or if you just were there, what did you guys think about the size of the venue? I think that Nikki could have went bigger. I think she could have really packed out about a good more 5,000 seats in there. It was big and it was packed it was packed everywhere. But I'm like, that's it? Nah, Nikki could do more. As long as they were throwing stuff on the stage because they would get knocked out. Nah, nobody was throwing stuff on the stage. So yeah, I thought the venue could have been bigger. Nikki could have definitely sell out a bigger crowd, especially in New York and in the tri-state area. What else? And it was cool to be amongst like a lot of like the OG barbs from New York. It's 20K. I think it's about 19,000. Stadium isn't personable enough. That's true. Very, very true. Because even though I was right there, I still felt like I wanted to be closer. But it's so with a big stage, it's like you can't like nothing is ever the perfect spot because if you're right in front of the stage, then like you're not what's it called? If you're right in front of the stage, you can't see when she's on the runway, right? But if you're on the runway, you could probably see if she's on the stage, especially towards the middle. But anytime Nikki went to the far left, which is actually the side that I was standing on, I couldn't really see all of that great because it was just mad people standing in front. But as long as she was in the middle of the stage or the right, I could probably see good. Yes, I'll go to another show. Madison Square Garden is way better than Barclays. I don't doubt that. Yeah. I feel like she could do bigger than MSG, she could definitely do bigger than Barclays. Barclays seating is trash compared to MSG. Mm, I've been, but I don't remember. I think when I went there, I was in the nosebleeds, and I guess my seat was fine. MSG seating is fine too. Actually, if you want better seats, like better, like comfortable seating, don't sit on the floor because floor seats is like just like foldable chairs. But when you actually sit in like in the auditorium, it's like, dang, like, shit, I could put my down, like I could get comfortable. So I was doing that before the floor got too crazy. So let me see. I ain't really been on the internet today, so I'm gonna see like what Nikki posted today. Wait, where? Okay, hold on. Let me does anybody have any questions? My favorite part of the show was always the beginning act, honestly. Barbie Dangerous. When again, everything. Press play. Oh my god, press play live. Come on. Come on. Now somebody has said that um somebody said that they wanted a live album from Nicki, and I definitely understand that now. I need a live album. Because after I left the show and I was like on my way, I didn't even wanna listen to like, I put on my playlist with Nicki music, like, with the, well, on the way there, I was listening to the full set list on Spotify, and then when I left, I put on my other little playlist, as I was on my way home or whatever. And it's just like, this don't do it justice. I had to stop the playlist because I'm just like, I don't even want to hear this right now. I want to hear the live version. You know what I listened to while I was on my way home? I just had my headphones plugged in and I was watching all my personal videos that I took because I just rather listen to the live version. Now, I don't even want to stream. Like, that's crazy. I didn't go to the Nikki exhibit. How did I like Booth's set? I don't really remember a lot of what Booth was saying, but it was fun. Like I don't remember having really an issue. So it was good. I needed a warning. Barclays is better for floor seating. The stairs are now AF and bad for heels. Yeah, I won't be ever wearing heels at a concert. Press play is my song. It is mine too. You just like the instrumentation, like of press play. Like, come on, doing so good with hard white. I probably recorded that, but I don't remember. I love DJ Booth set, kept the crowd energized and entertained. We even did icebreakers, introducing ourselves to the Barbs and Kens. Oh yeah, that I remember that. Yeah. So I didn't go to any after parties. I didn't really plan to, but then I was like thinking about it, but then I just ended up with people who weren't going to the after parties. And then I was like, you know what? By the time I meet back up with these people, I just rather take my ass home because it was raining. Like I had no idea that it was gonna rain last night. And if I knew that, I would have came better prepared with like an umbrella or whatever. Because one thing about me, and if you was on Twitter earlier today, Nate said, I hate rain. I despise rain with a passion. And if I knew that it was going to rain, I would have just got out and got my ass home. I hate being outside in the rain, especially without an umbrella. And my hair is straight. Oh, hell no. I couldn't even find my scrunchie. I'm so glad I had on a hood. But that even, I have to do my hair all over again. Like, I hate rain. Yeah, let me just get off of that. So, no, I don't want to be outside. Um, Happy you introduce yourself. The energy in the room was something you can't explain. Facts. Don't wear high heels on tippies to the concert. You will limp to the car. Facts. I had on sandals. I didn't know it was gonna rain. Child, I ain't even wearing sandals in this weather. Like, not unless it's like 70 degrees. Anyway, so look at what Nicki posted today. This is more of her doing beep beep choreo. 50 Cent comes out. Of course, more professional footage than me, and you can actually see what's going on. Me from the side, I was like, wait, why y'all screaming? Because I probably wasn't looking. And I was like, oh my God. Literally. And then I took my phone out. Red Ruby. Now, this right here, I was just so happy. Like, I know that if I was watching the show like how I usually am like on Instagram live, I would have had my little things here and there. I think, oh, she even changed this outfit. I would have had my little things here and there, but I was just so glad that Nikki gave us and I'll make my comments about some other stuff when we're not on YouTube, but I was just so glad to get new looks, to get new dresses, to get new wigs, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so grateful to be from New York, because New York is that city where the A-list celebrities, everybody is going to bring their best. They're going to bring their best energy. They're going to bring their best, their highest, most quality designer wear. You are going to get the best looks from celebrity when you are in New York. And I am just so grateful to be from the city that commands that out of the best. That we command the best of the best. You can only get the best of the best in New York. I'm sorry, but any other city like the West Coast, Nikki had on her training wheels last night. She stepped the out. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And that is why I really shouldn't be saying all of this right now, because all this is doing is encouraging people to come to New York, and y'all need to keep y'all asses out of New York, okay? Because I need to be able to get my ticket. But I'm just so like glad that we got this. Now this look doesn't even bother me in person the way like I rather not look at it um or have something better for this segment. But yeah, like I'm glad. I like this wig. I like the coloring of this wig. Um She can literally wear any color, the lime green. Yeah, and not only did she have the lime green kimono, but she had the lime green dress on, right? For the ballad segment as well. So yeah. And she didn't really have a lot of wig changes because usually Nikki go through 4 wigs per show. She had one, and then I think it was two, right? Really only, yeah, 2 wig changes, right? Yeah, because and I was so glad that even in her last outfit, she came out with the pink leotard that she first wore like a few shows prior. So it wasn't like, oh, we have this casual like, what's it called? We have this casual like jeans denim wear. Why am I trying to message Nikki? Oh my god, stop. Don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Yeah, now I love this look right here, and I would have been okay if we got it or whatever, but I'm just so glad that she chose to dress up and come in this because come on, the best of the best. She gave the best looks last night. I am sorry if you wasn't there. I am sorry if you live on the West Coast. I'm sorry, but the artists are going to bring out their best when they come to the major cities, child. And if you want to experience that, you just got to be there. You have to be there. So, yeah, that's how she ended the show, and I really loved it. I really love this dress as well. Like, I would have been happy, if she came in that as well. Um, black hair is fine, but I'm okay without those wigs, I guess. Now, a lot of people are saying like Nikki hasn't worn like a bust down, 40-inch bust down, middle part for the show yet, and I feel like, that could always be coming, but like, uh, I don't know if she feels like it's a lot of maintenance because I don't know. But yeah, let me shut up. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you for coming through, Ron. Yes. New York. Exactly. This is a city that influences the queen. What do you think about the interlude scene? Which ones? Like when like the music, well, she's not on stage and it's kind of like just the talking and then like playing the songs. Like honestly, don't have much to say about it. Like during that time, it's just like catching my, making sure that my phones are good. Like, like just it's just giving us a break. So it's like those interludes, like I didn't feel like nothing took a long time. Did y'all feel like that when y'all was watching it? I didn't really feel like anything took a long time. And if it did, it's like, okay, I'm not really bothered by it. We all need a break right now. And I didn't have it. Yo, they let me come in with water. Okay, tell me. Okay, because I was waiting on stuff to come. I can't. I don't know if I could say this on YouTube, but I had a lot of things on me, and I didn't think that they was gonna let me come in with like bottles and stuff like that, so I finished the bottle before I even got in the venue, and that was fine. But I also brought a water bottle with me because I just have to have water all times, and and I hadn't even touched the water before I got to the venue. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it on me and see if they, let me in or whatever. And they did. They didn't do a lot. Security didn't do a lot. Like I just emptied my pockets, gave them my bag. They looked in my bag and they didn't even touch my water. And I was like, wow, like I was so happy for that. The little things. I'm sorry, but I did not want to have to spend any money in that venue because I already knew that I was buying merch and I don't want to buy any food or drinks there. I was came already lit. Okay, so I don't think anyone is saying anything right now because I don't see the chat moving. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I don't want this to be super long, so if not, then we can wrap it up or whatever. But what else should I say? You know what? Let me pull up the set list and go through the songs and so I can see. Actually, I'm gonna do that on Spotify so I can see. Here it is. This is what I was listening to on my way to the show. Can y'all see? No? Okay. What merch did I get? I got a hoodie. I got with all of the dates on it, and I got a t-shirt with the same thing. And then I got a scarf. That's good. You got to rest your feet. All right. So Make sure you guys like this video, okay? Now, okay, so this is the Pink Friday tour set list. So this is what I was listening to on my way there. And okay, so let's go through it. I'm the best, cool opener, Bobby Dangerous, amazing, FTCU, dope. Got the choreography to that. Beat Beat, 50 Cent came out. Well, actually, Beat Beat was kind of moved all the way down to after Win Again or We Go Up. No, after We Go Up because she came out with 50 and then she went away to change. And then he did like what 4 or 5 songs. Big difference. Beats in the Trap, Pink Birthday. Pink Birthday is great live. Great. I don't have any complaints about anything. Now I did take a break. I recorded Pink Birthday. I took a break at Feeling Myself because I don't really care about that song too much. And we already know like that choreography and stuff. So I didn't really care to record it. Probably the same thing with Favorite. And probably the same thing even with Cowgirl. Because when she's doing Cowgirl, she's out on the runway, which is further out than where I was. So anytime she did like Cowgirl whenever she was on the runway during the pop set, it's kind of like I'm looking at the back of her. And I have those videos or whatever, but it's not really like anything I don't think like, oh, you want to see that, you know? R&B, she needs to put R&B back on, like for real. Like this is actually crazy. High School, Needle, she could take that out. And I love Needle, but I would sacrifice Needle for R&B and more of Win Again. Chun Li. Red Ruby is amazing live. Red Ruby is amazing live. Chun Li is amazing live as well. Chun Li's instrumentation is amazing. Forward from Trinity, they did choreo to that. Black Barbies is when they come out and throw some shirts to the crowd, and I just be hoping it don't land nowhere towards me, child. But it won't because I'm too close to the stage for them to throw anything, you know. Barbie World, she did her cue for that. And I think Nicki was really good on the mic. Nicki was good on the mic last night in terms of like saying all of her words. Like not every single time for every single verse. Like she'll miss the first sentence of a verse a lot, and then but she'll catch herself like right in the second sentence. How would you rate the experience being in the venue versus watching on live? Oh, as everybody has been saying, like watching it on Instagram live, it does absolutely no justice. Like you really do need to be there in person. And it's so important to just, you know, really enjoy the moment. Like there's not a lot of time where you're gonna have Nicki Minaj standing in front of you. So it's like get your own footage. Remember that a lot of this footage, even though you want to have your own footage and stuff like that, and we all like, you know, all always have our cameras out, but it's like also you have to know that like all of this stuff is already floating around the internet. So get what you feel is most important to you. Get your favorite songs and put your phone down. I can't express that enough. I don't want to be holding my phone when I'm looking at Nicki in front of me. I don't want to be looking at her through a screen, you know. And that's why it's like, oh, I could go live and stuff like that, but just the whole point of me personally going to a concert is because I don't want to see the artist on the screen. So if I'm there at a show, but I'm too far, so I have to watch you on the screen, it's kind of like, what's the point of going? Because I still have to look at you on a screen. When I go and look at an artist, I want to be able to see them clearly with my naked eye, where I don't have to look at the screen. That's the whole point of me being there. So, I forgot. I just went on a tangent. But like, that's the whole point. Get what you really want and put your phone down. Make sure that you can see her with your eyes, not on that screen. We look at Nicki on the screen every day. Look at her, you know? You got the same thing I got. You gave the shirt to my daughter. Okay, cool. I record the most important songs to me, then that's it. Yeah. The crowd was rapping and singing was great. I heard, I was checking my phone, so I was seeing a little bit of what people were saying in group chats, and they was like, "Oh, the crowd is trash" or whatever. I'm like, y'all can't hear. Like, it was certain songs like where you could really hear the whole stadium and stuff like that, like things like "Monster" or "Roman's Revenge" or even "Red Ruby." And once again, I think that that's another dimension that you cannot feel all the way, excuse me, from Instagram Live. And also from the beginning when Nikki was touring, one of my first comments was, I don't think her mic is all the way up. Like her mic is low. And I still feel like her mic could be turned up more, but I don't even know if her mic is as clear as I want it to be. Oh, and this is the thing. Nikki, now somebody, when they went into the Atlanta show, they told me that like Nikki actually sounds good singing live. But I felt like when I watched the show on Instagram Live, like I don't feel like I hear her singing a lot. And which is not something that was really a surprise to me, but then also, like, when you're watching it on camera, like, Nicki is not the best at lip syncing. So it's like, you can't really hold those notes live, and plus, in order for you to look like you're lip syncing, you have to know the lyrics. And y'all know Nicki don't be knowing all the lyrics, so I'm like, "Girl, I could tell you're lip syncing right now." But being there live, I feel like I heard Nicki singing a little bit, like, a little bit, and I feel like they could turn it up, and I feel like her audio could be clearer on the mic, especially when she's singing, because, like, when you're singing, it's not like when the queen lead just want to come out like a, so it's just like, it's not like the word is like, "Oh, this word starts and end here." When you're singing, your voice is continuous, so you want to be able to hear her, to hear the notes and stuff like that. So I feel like she did great singing live. And I definitely want to hear more of it, because see, the thing is that even when she's in that section of the show where it's the ballads, and she is just standing in one place, or she is singing, um she should be able to do those notes because she did it in the studio, right? Like, she did it on the recording, so she should be able to do it if she is standing in one place, because that is how you record. You don't record moving around the stage. And so that's why I was like, okay, this makes sense that she can do this. Yeah, I think the crowd was definitely live. The crowd was definitely lit. One thing I was worried about was because, concert culture is just so dangerous in America these days. And even though, like, our fan base is really, and I actually have a video dropping on this, is literally already up on the channel. I think maybe I'll drop it tomorrow, but it's like, I'm talking about, like, why I feel like Nicki don't need to be doing any festival shows. And it's like, I was anticipating that being on the floor was kind of going to feel like being at a festival and Rolling Loud, because even though there is assigned seating, like, it's still people getting up to the barricade, kind of like you're at a festival. And it was like that, but I did not feel overly stuffed. I didn't feel like I can't breathe, or somebody is too close to me, or someone was on me. Like, no, we were all right there, but I still had moving room and breathing room. And I was so grateful for that. Like, I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to, being at these festivals and being at these concerts nowadays. But, like, it was just a really great experience. Like, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. Yeah, she sings some and then lip syncs others. And my bad. Yeah, shout out to LaRon. Used to be known as Female Rapidly. I appreciate LaRon coming through. I didn't notice. I can't remember the woman who was doing backup vocals, but she can sing too. Yeah, Keisha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, they're at the game. Well, I didn't know that Kenny was there. I didn't know that Papa Bear was there until I saw the videos after the concert. So I don't know who took that or where they were, but, like, yeah, I didn't see them there. But yeah. Let me see, what else could I say? Okay, so let me go through the set list a little bit more to see if I have anything interesting. Falling for You, Right Through Me. Honestly, she could cut that for me. Save Me, cut that as well. Here I Am. Great to see her perform that live. Such a meaningful song to her. Let Me Calm Down, great as well. Nikki Hendrix, she could cut that as well, because she don't really sing or rap during that song, because that her verse on that is singing, and it's a note that I don't really think she can do live. So that's where you just hear her saying speeches and talking during that time. Then Monica comes out. I always love Monica's transition on the stage musically. I just love how it comes in so slow. And I know Monica's first two songs. After that, I don't know anything. So, child, I was just standing there taking a break. As Super Freaky Girl, Anaconda. I believe she did Anaconda. I think she did Pink Friday Girls last night. Super Bass, she did that. The Night is Still Young, she did that. Moment for Life, one of my favorites. Yes, Starships and Everybody. Wait, so she did everything in the pop segment? One, two, three, four. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, I just really hope that she brings out Pink Birthday. I was at the garden last night too. How was your experience? That was me at Rolling Loud. I was like, when did you get Florsophobia facts? Yeah, she can cut Nikki Hendrix. Yes, there is a game. I think it is a basketball game going on at the same venue, Madison Square Garden, right now, and that is where Nikki is. So what's happening? Is she uploading on her story? Let's go check. 54 minutes ago. Okay, no, she hasn't said anything. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay. Period. Oh, she's at the game. Look at Papa Bear. Papa Bear is getting so big, y'all. Oh my god. Nicki is so old. Okay, here they are. I'm dead. Zoo always looking around like, what camera do I look at? I'm dead. Papa Bear do not care. Oh my god. I'm dead. This is too funny. Well, they look great. How do I post it? Okay. Uh, That's good to hear, Sierra. Yeah, she got the black wig on today. Yeah, he definitely is. A beautiful blend of both of them. Ooh. Let me see if I could pull up some fashion real quick. Let me see. Here we are. Okay, so she put out a new, is this new for the Barbie World segment? Custom Dolce & Gabbana frames, a Chanel spring summer 2024 pre-collection pink ecru pullover matching skirt and Loewe pink strass toy pumps $1,750. All right, this is okay. I don't know. I don't really feel like she need to do too much for the Barbie segment because it's really like not that much, you know? Nicki Minaj wears Dolce& Gabbana sequin embellished sandals. We don't have a price point for that. Nicki Minaj wears a vintage Versace spring summer 2000 plunging gown. This looked like the thing that J-Lo wore, the Versace dress J-Lo wore back in the day. Here is what she wore during Chun-Li and Red Ruby. She wears a 70s vintage kimono with metallic embroidery. This is one of my favorite looks, I believe, of the tour, like period. Kimono. Okay, so that's really the only thing that's different. I really love this wig as well, the Red Ruby wig. Oh my god, I love this as well, but I also see how this looks interesting. So let me go through it real quick. Oh wait, with the comments back. You're right, Laron. Thank you. Okay. Um. Okay, sorry. So she debuts a new dress from the Blondes and Why Fashion Week or fall winter 2023 collection. Y'all know I'm not really great with fashion language, but I think this is dope on the front, but I see how it looks awkward from the back because it's literally like a half dress. And I absolutely love these boots that she wore with this. Like this is has to be top 5 looks of the whole tour. Absolutely love it. Nicki always wears it better than the models. Like I was like, wow. And so she came out with this, and then with the like the pink armor, I mean not a pink, silver armor that she comes out with, I'm the best with. Okay, so that was what was under that. And then she wore this again, custom pink crystal Versace mesh inset bodysuit with matching crystal thigh-high boots. Absolutely, I love this. I absolutely love this and the boots. Yeah, we really got the best looks. And I'm gonna shut up now because I've already said that several times. So let me take some last minute questions, comments, and concerns. Let me see if I can do this right now. And it's QUAR. Okay. Um, save. What? Okay, whatever. I just tried to change the title, but I'll do that after I get off. Thank you, Lorando. She said she would be tailoring the other one. Which other one? Kimono was cool, but the one piece was the same. Yeah. She ate the kimono up. Facts. 50 was just yes. I was thinking about that, Sierra, because when 50 came out from above, she was already down and he was probably looking straight at her ass. Like I was like, 50 got the best view right now. No shade. No shade. So the Barbie business fit. Oh, tailoring the other one. I like this one that she wore last night better than the other one though. But yeah. All right. So I feel like that was really mainly it. If you're going to a show, try to eat beforehand. I didn't know any like food options. I did not stop for foods or drinks or nothing. I'm always going to try to get me in a water bottle, child, because I need me some water. Okay. So I'm always walking with a water bottle. If I have alcohol on me, I'll probably drink that before I get there. Um, because yeah. And if I don't drink it, I'm gonna drink it at the metal detector, but I ain't throwing it away. So that's, basically what I did. I didn't like the green dress until I seen pictures. She ate that look up. I'm part of the replay game today. I missed half the live. Okay, no problem. Rewind. But yeah. All right, so let's look at this real quick. So, yeah, I think maybe I'll come back on live maybe tomorrow and we'll get into some other things that's going on with the other girls, more Nicki stuff as well, and maybe just some general thoughts. I don't know. I kind of want to do like a general, like, I think I said this already, but a pop culture like hang out session. And what do I have scheduled? So if you look at well, here we are in the live section. Well, we have that scheduled. Okay, so I got 3 reasons Nicki should stop booking festivals. Should I drop that tomorrow? We kind of talking about, all of these touring and performing conversations. So that shall come out. I should have a weekly chart analysis this week, by Wednesday. Thursday at the latest. And I think I had something else. Oh, make sure y'all go watch this video. But when Nicki did it, double standards and male versus female rap beef. Shout out to everybody who saw that video. And most importantly, everybody who encouraged me to make the video. If anybody has, any suggestions or and stuff, that is also a motivating factor for me. Like, I'm like, oh wait, they're looking forward to this video. Let me really actually do it. So yeah, oh, sorry, Joseph. Joseph said, I wish she would perform Bomb Bomb and some of her mixtape songs to show how far she's come. I'm sure she would if she could, but I think when it comes to mixtape Nicki, like she constantly says how like she doesn't have those files. Those songs are so old that I don't think that they have the technology to, you know how you just make different files of, I don't know. I'm not a performer or whatever, but it seems like you have to have some sort of specific audio files, like how you make a backtrack or a live version. When you hear like songs like Red Ruby or even a Let Me Calm Down, you're hearing the background vocals, but you're not hearing the main vocal track. So the vocal tracks need to be what's it called? Just fixed. But I don't think she has access to those files, which is why they'll also probably never come out on streaming platforms. So I don't know, but I wouldn't think too much about it. And just enjoy if you hear a mixtape song like in DJ Booth's set, because that's probably the closest that you're going to get to that content. um so I'll be at the Brooklyn show. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for coming through once again. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed this, and we'll do it again once more people go to more shows. So definitely feel free to let me know what you guys think or any comments, questions, or concerns that you had while you're watching this. If you like missed it, feel free to rewind. Please like the video and let me know your feedback and your review based on when you went to see Nicki, if you're going to see her really soon. I'm really anxious to hear from everyone. Later, Yumira. Thanks for coming through, Shay. Everybody have an amazing rest of your night, and I will talk to some of you very soon. Of course, Britt. Thank you for listening.